tote favourite, 370 for Melbera Star. And Mark and Richard join us. They get pretty close here. Favourite Exert, the debut winner, here back on January 23 for Godolphin. And Melbera Star, the filly, is the second favourite, but is the fixed odds favourite. Jarlert going in. Jockey just dismounting. Claire Nutman. Melbera Star is still out, so is the stablemate Bank on Henry. He's an interesting horse, Bank on Henry. He's getting out to each way odds. When he won his maiden, he stamped himself as a pretty handy horse, but he was disappointing in his next run. They've tipped him out, and he's first up here today. There he is going in. When he won that maiden, he dumped the jockey on his way to the gates, escaped to the outside of the track, had a bit of an adventure, and then came out to win. So this is his second racing prep. The stablemate Melbera Star, the only one to move up. She was highly impressive, winning her first start, won by 3 lengths, and then finished 4th behind Excited Prince in the next run back on December 30. She's now riderless. Grant Buckley's out of the saddle. And she's just refusing to go in at the moment. Now the attendants get her on the move. Grant getting out of the way quickly there in case she lashed out. But she goes in straight away once they link arms, and Buckley about to jump back into the saddle. So they're all ready. 3-year-old Country Plate. Handy field. And they're set to go. Racing now. Melbera Star came out last, and it might have even been by design. She'll snag back toward the tail. Rom Baro and also Burradoo, one more Gypsy showing some speed, and behind them Exert's getting into a lovely spot, 4th on the rail. And then Bank on Henry, Jarlert, Melbera Star, and Aunt Daisy is last. Running to the 800 metres, and Rom Baro strides clear now, 1.5 lengths to Burradoo and Exert. He slides up along the inside rail to go to 3rd. He's enjoying a lovely run in transit. Then one more Gypsy, followed by Bank on Henry, the outside of Jarlert. Melbera Star pulling 3 wide. And Aunt Daisy is last of all. They come up towards the turn with 500 metres to go. Rom Baro, the pilot, still under a tight rein, leads Burradoo into the lane, and Exert trying to angle around the leader's heels. There's not a lot of room there for him. He's trying to come through a slender gap. Down the outside, Melbera Star sprinting quickly, and Bank on Henry's coming with it. They stretch across the track, 200 to go. Exert getting the run, but still Rom Baro leads. Bank on Henry, Melbera Star coming, 100 to go. Rom Baro in front. Bank on Henry goes to second, but Rom Baro's going to go all the way. Rom Baro's too good. Beat Bank on Henry and Exert. Melbera Star, I think's run 4th in front of one more Gypsy and Burradoo. Next home was Aunt Daisy and Jarlert pulling up at the tail. Rom Baro gives Jay Ford a double. He had a trial prior to his debut run here. We hadn't seen him since he ran 2nd to Voodoo Lad in an English Challenge race. And that's pretty good form. He's a smart horse, Voodoo Lad, despite getting beat at Wyong yesterday. And Rom Baro for Matt Dale wins first up. 2 second, Bank on Henry, a nice return. He attacked the line well. 3 third, Exert, also a tidy effort. And 4th to 6, Melbera Star. Be surprised if that didn't turn out to be a good form race. 1:10.57 the time. 1:10.57, 34.69 the last 600. 5.236. It's 2 lengths. The winning margin. 5, 2, 3 and 6. 5 the winner. Rom Baro. 2nd 2 Bank on Henry. Nixuke, Barb Joseph, Paul Jones. 3rd 3 Exert, Jeff Penza, John O'Shea. 4th 6 Melbera Star. 2 by a short head, 1:10.57. And as I said, I think a few horses out of that race can certainly train on. Doesn't look a bad form race on paper. Just correct weight to come. Back here for race number 6. It's Stuart 14
today, but a lovely horse, and he was very well rated.
Very well rated. He's taken a little while to sort of switch on. He's been a very slow maturer, but he's always had his share of ability, but he's still not quite there yet, but he's got a future, I think.
He sure has, and first up for 9 months today, mate. Obviously, look, Matty's very good at getting these horses prepared first up, but the horse will take good improvement as well.
I think so. It'll really help him today, I think, just mentally. You know, it'll put him, hopefully he'll take a bit from this race today, yeah.
And like a nice lead up this, of course, we've got the Jack Thomas, the lead up to the Canberra Guineas. He'd probably take that path.
I think so, yeah. He's that type of style of horse, I think. So I think he'll get a little bit more ground, and yeah, we'll see.
And of course, he's by Time Thief, but look, you got many of these horses in work?
We've got another one, a young one, who also shows a bit of ability. He's just had a bit of a setback, but no, he goes all right as well. But
hey, mate, the 9 months, what was the reason for 9 months of it? Any injury there, or what was the problem?
No injury, just let him mature and grow. He's grown probably a hand and a half in that 9 months, so he just needs to fill out and grow up a bit, and mentally as well.
Well, of course, mate, a nice win by Rom Baro, but you got Fell's Swoop shooting for the hat trick in the next race.
Yeah, he's a horse going places, I think, and yeah, he's got to keep doing it, but he's done nothing wrong so far.
Yeah, he's been very impressive, and mate, you're doing a good job for the stable, and look, let's hope the success continues for you.
Good on you, John. Thanks, mate.
All right, there's Andy Tanner. We'll have a quick chat to Ford, Rom Baro, your first sit on him?
Yeah, first sit on him. Lovely horse. Showed good ability last preparation when he ran second up at Scone in one of them 2-year-old races, I think it was. So, you know, he's shown that he is very talented, and Matthew has got a very good opinion of the horse. And he said if I can get him out and get him going, ride him like a good thing. And we did. Said he travelled nice in front. What I liked was when I asked him, he really responded. So, you know, only a maiden, but he'll go on to something a bit better than today.
He sure will, mate. And look, you were lucky enough to ride American Time in the previous, so you got a good guide to some of these 3-year-olds going forward towards the Canberra Guineas here. She was pretty good too, Jay.
Yeah, she's a lovely horse. Every time Gratz races the bar, she just flies, you know. So she's passing each test with flying colours. Today was her first test against older horses, and she won terrific. So onwards and upwards with her, and the beauty of her is she'll only get better as the distances increase.
Yeah, and look, they're two different styles of horses too, aren't they?
Very much so. One's up the front, the other's out the back.
But mate, look, our track at the moment, 7 metres out. It seems quite good, the surface.
Yeah, at the moment, yeah, it's playing really fair today. I thought it might be a little bit on pace dominated, but you know, they've won on speed, they've won off speed. Track's heading in the right direction coming to Black Opal Day.
All right, mate, great, well done.
Cheers.
Well, there was Jay Ford having a great